TJ Oshie injured himself last night playing hockey. I guess he didn't injure himself, but he suffered a broken collarbone. And obviously, this is not something that we're going to prevent. He injured it playing hockey, which is incredibly violent and dangerous. And it was a contact injury. This isn't something that is a preventable injury. This is the nature of the game. But from the sports medicine and performance standpoint, my first thought when dealing with this issue is really making sure that he's not going to develop any compensatory patterns as he is going through the rehab process. If you break your collarbone, it's going to be very tender. It's going to be there's going to be a lot of pain there. It's not going to want to do a lot of movement. But we do want movement in that area particularly during respiration. And at the same time, we want it during gait as well. So what we would expect is that he wouldn't be he would be avoiding pain throughout the process, which could lead to potentially a respiratory change, trying to breathe in other parts of his body in order to prevent that from externally rotating during respiration. We could also be looking at movement pattern issues when we're talking about gait, whatever side that collarbone was broken on. If he is on that stance leg, there's going to be some internal rotation force on those ribs that may be painful for him. So getting over onto that side may be something that he tries to avoid. And when we're going through the process, I think that is probably going to be the biggest thing. I think rehabbing the injury is very cut and dry. There's not a lot to it. Just got to let the thing heal. But I think they have to be very cautious going forward, making sure that no compensatory strategies are being adopted by him, which could really change the way that he moves and performs when he eventually does come back to the ice. So really making sure that those things are locked in, making sure that he's aware of those things, and making sure that he is cognizant of it, especially when he goes home and he leaves the facility, because he's going to be spending a lot more time outside of the rehab facility, and he's going to have to be aware of what we're after in the rehab process in order to make sure that we are getting where we need to get, so when he comes back, he's at full strength.